Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Ready. Good.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight? Big ground and pound.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Muhammad's back inside control here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Getting him out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edwards. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Muhammad gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Edwards gets caught by the straight punch. And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Those are the body kicks that are probing you.
Huge knee to the head, perfectly timed and placed.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight it's going kick after kick after kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Takedown defense is there.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. But barely with that front kick. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, big knee there. Wow, what a head kick. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Muhammad's now switching his stance.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
2 minutes now to go. Muhammad's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Edwards is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite.
Oh, he's out. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, You're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so they can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Effective jab there by Belal Muhammad. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Edwards' forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. All right, here, final seconds of round one. In the books. Heading back to the corner now. Edwards has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You're going to go back and do the same thing. Go right after it again. You'll take him down.
All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Inside leg kick lands. That's a big hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Edwards' hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Got the single collar tie.
Fight back!
That's a good kick by him right there.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Big takedown.
Trying to set up a submission now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Oh, right in the mouth.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Edwards. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Hands on your face.
Misses with the right hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh.
Big right hand there.
Oh, nice body shot. These guys are going at it.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
just missed with the left there. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking play.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Muhammad gets back up again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Muhammad's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Beautiful. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Edwards gets caught with that punch. Oh, huge block there. Edwards gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut. Oh, big knee! Oh!
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, confidence is high, I repeat, confidence is high, and I gotta think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's gonna think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body.
Oh, no!
Nice defense to block the elbow. Muhammad's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's going full mount. Beautiful transition.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Edwards has got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Takes his back leg. Rear naked choke.
Oh my goodness, he might have it. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, feet on the hips here. Edwards is back in half guard.
He's in the mount. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Edwards is in half guard now. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Changing the position.
Good work from the top here by Belal Muhammad.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting scared.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Edwards. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though.
Muhammad's going for a choke.
That guillotine is very tight.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. And he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Muhammad. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so the kickboxer gets it done by decision, and candidly, his words in our fighter meeting proving prophetic here tonight. I'm gonna stick, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna sprawl, I'm gonna outpoint the wrestler, and that he did.
I mean, he looked tremendous. I've never seen him look better.
Yeah.
He was out there bouncing, moving. He was fresh. He was very aware of everything that was happening, and that allowed for him to cruise to this decision victory.
All right, without further delay, let's get to tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ketlen Vieira. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action is upon us, and this should be interesting. Carla Esparza has fought and beaten most of the best strawweights in the world, and although she has really improved her striking under Carla, she wasn't mincing words in our fighter trying to take this fight to the ground early and often, and she believes if she gets the fight there, a fight-ending submission could materialize shortly thereafter. She does not believe physically her opponent is going to have anything for her if this fight hits the canvas.
That right hand landed.
Vieira gets lit up by that straight punch.
Fighting from both sides, she gets at her with a left hand punch. Nice strike.
Esparza gets stung by that leg kick.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Well, that didn't take long as the crowd files in. She already secures her first takedown attempt against the more well-rounded fighter. Big moment potentially right there.
She knew that she held the advantage in the wrestling specifically, and that proves that point. Getting to the takedown early, and now trying to inflict some damage from top position and use her ground and pound to propel her forward in this fight.
Oh, great job by her to land the knee strike there, DC. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Vieira.
Another one. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar top.
Big knee lands there. Nice entry on the takedown there for Carla Esparza, and she gets it, DC, so nothing telegraphed about that shot for the longtime Team Oyama rep and former strawweight champion Carla Esparza. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Vieira's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. Oh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
And the front kick is there. Nice job by Esparza.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing of what this young lady's going through.
Here's the kick, blocked by Vieira.
Good punch lands.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
Lands a big elbow there.
Switch knee lands to the body. Big shot to the body.
Big knee there. Esparza going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
And there's that jab.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Vieira's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. 30 seconds to go in this one. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. This is a terrible position. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Vieira's back into full guard. Making all these shots count. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Vieira's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as its fight continues. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those size advantages to good use in this match. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
When the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Nice straight there by Carla Esparza. Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over again. She enters, she gets a takedown, and she will not stop at any cost to get the fight to the floor. She's been successful, so why would she change it?
Esparza's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
So Esparza's back in half guard. All right, so different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box today.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestler. Nice shot to the body. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Man, it's a joy to watch her wrestling when she has it going like this. Another takedown, and she makes it look easy.
She has done this her entire life. She knows what to do when she can get to your legs. You cannot allow...
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
That is tight. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Oh, nice jab up top by Esparza. Vieira's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, huge knee. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Effective use of the jab there by Vieira.
It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Esparza gets yet another takedown. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. Esparza's in half guard. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Jab is on point right now.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends. Another big takedown. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, so the previous two rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, but we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Utilize your jab.
Cash money with that right-hand counter.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie. Now the two separate from the clinch.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Nice jab by Esparza.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
She could get the sub here.
Vieira's in half guard. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration that she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
And now she's in mount.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Big punch lands through the middle.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her biceps. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Nice positional control here. Excellent ground and pound here by Vieira. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, she's got her back.
That was nice.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
It's starting to slide under the... It's going. It's done. Yep.
Hang on a second. What an escape.
I cannot believe she got out of that. She shoved the elbow up, created space, freed her neck, and defended that rear naked choke.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
All right, well, you know about her wrestling chops. I thought she put it all together brilliantly tonight. She emerges with a clear-cut decision victory over a very balanced, well-rounded fighter. This is going to be a win, I would think, that gives her a lot of confidence moving forward.
It should. I mean, she won that fight going away. It wasn't competitive. She dominated a very good fighter, and you got to be proud of that. When you can beat someone that possesses this skill, you got to go home and say, you know what, what's next? She cannot be satisfied in it, but she should take pride in this victory.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michelle Dominick Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner and former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rashad!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the 5-tool player and former UFC champion, Rashad Evans, ready to go for round 1. Now, his career began with 3 consecutive first-round finishes, only won 6. That game against Chael Sonnen at UFC 167. Rashad Evans, undeniably a finisher, but more often than not, they come in the latter rounds. We'll see what kind of start he gets off to tonight. Hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
And now a left. Oh! All right, so there it is. First takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, It's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Evans. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this. Oh, he got the choke. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Evans. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Beautiful punch lands. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown... He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, huge left. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Back to the hook now. Throwing that jab, no good.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passed the half guard.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so he can start getting head pressure down.
Oh, he got out. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Evans is back in full mount.
Nice transition.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Front kick to the body by Evans. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Lands a nasty body kick.
15 seconds. Oh, misses with the jab. Big knee there. What an end to round one. Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish. Was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh, nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
lands a quick jab. Oh!
Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Nice movement, one. Back and forth we go.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice 1-2 there. Straight punch, that is useful.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictates the pace of the opponent.
Oh, huge hook. Rashad goes for the take. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives it a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
2 minutes to go. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful.
And now he's got the back.
Getting them on here. Look at that, going into the armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Final seconds here.
Oh, big elbow.
2 rounds in the books. All All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And we are back for our third and final round. Flipped him with the jab. Throws that teep. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Evans is bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Evans is back in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice defense there, huge block. Evans is really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Trying to let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack him.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evans.
He's got himself up there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Beautiful ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now. He's got to be careful here.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is...
Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michelle Pereira!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Rashad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dominick the Devastator Reyes!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Dominick Reyes in yet another big spot as we get ready with early action here. This man has every skill in the book, certainly an outstanding striker. He's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal. Tremendous frame for the light heavyweight division, and he believes as far as this matchup is concerned, he has the advantage, humbly, in every area of mixed martial arts. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Nice leg kick.
Nice body kick there.
Good punch.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, nice jab by Dominick Reyes.
Straight punch lands.
Just out of range with that left hook. So just over 20 total strikes.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan he told us? Reyes has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Blaydes is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominick Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And Dominick Reyes got him out of there in 1 round.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Reyes. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Blaydes is in half guard now. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Reyes. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
20 seconds to go in round one. Blaydes is back in full guard. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Round two is next.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hand.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, the corners have done their job. Here we go with the start of round two. Dominick Reyes and that man, Curtis Razor Blaydes. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his... All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now we've got to feel everything he's bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Hands higher! Hands higher!
Reyes' eye is starting to swell shut. Just touching him with the jab.
Hurt him again. Uppercut.
Just a Blaydes gets the double leg takedown now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nicely done. Blaydes is back in full mount.
You gotta be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Reyes' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he postures up here. Herb Dean steps in! Holy smokes! Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO,
Curtis Reyes.
Curtis Razor Blaydes, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Blaydes here tonight. We saw some of the evolutions he has made with his striking game. The wrestling was still on point, and you start to wonder, as the big fights will materialize, just how far can Curtis Blaydes take it?